My name is Destiny Obiawi, a real estate agent as well as a real estate entrepreneur. This is Destiny Global Consulting Limited. You're welcome to this channel. Basically, we'll be bringing you video on real estate investment and the kind of property to buy and the ones not to buy. As a matter of fact, also be bringing you information on land banking, title documents, how to recognize property that are fraudulent, site inspections, property on sale, and a whole lot of others. Do well to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any useful information from this. Important things you must know before buying a property in Nigeria, whether for investment purpose or residential purposes. These are very critical. They are things you must pay attention to while investing in Nigeria or maybe any other country around the world. And so the first in the list today, we're going to be talking about root of title or title documents. A lot of persons just jump into land transactions, they go ahead to pay for properties without first understanding the title of that document. There are different kinds of title documents, and I've mentioned that in this particular channel before. You can do well to search for it. We have the deed of transfer, we have deed of convenience, we have deed of assignment, we have the C of O, which is certificate of occupancy, and a whole lot of others. So, title document is very important when you're purchasing a plot of land. So when you meet somebody who is ready to sell a property, whether an estate or an individual or even a community, or probably a family, the first question you ask is, what title does the land have? What is the title of that particular document? And now you will get to know that if it's the kind of property you should buy or you should not buy. There's a certain title that is never advisable you buy, yet because of the peculiarity to title documents. And so in essence, we are saying title document is very, very important while purchasing a landed property in Nigeria. That is number one. Number two thing you must consider while buying a property is purpose of buying. You must consider why you're buying that property at that point in time. There are so many reasons why people buy properties. It could be for investment purposes, it could be for land banking, it could be for maybe for a factory, it could be for maybe for a farm. So it will not be wise to buy a property in a village that you want to use for residence, where you can stay in that particular location at the time. So many people just hear, I have property to sell, and the next thing they are quick to ask is, how much is it? And the person who is ready to sell at all costs tell you, it's 500,000 naira. And because the price is cheap, it's 200,000. Because the price looks fair, you go ahead and make payments. Especially for those people who are not in Nigeria. Over the years, I've been into real estate. I've sold to clients who are not in Nigeria, those who live in diasporas. You want to buy, they might not be opportune to have seen that property firsthand. So it's important you that is buying, you ask questions. Where is the property located? How many minutes is it to a particular place? Maybe a landmark, it could be a university, it could be a school, it could be an hospital, it could be a popular place in the city and all that. So you must, first of all, register the reason you are buying that property, and that may influence your decision to go ahead, whether to pay or not for that said property. I hope this is very clear, because many times I've heard of story where people say, he bought the property, but eventually he came back maybe from travel and discovered the place where he bought the property was out of time, totally out of time. It was something very far from what he was expecting. It was something he never expected at all. This is because that question was not asked. You are buying a property from a reputable company or an individual, a company or a community. It is expected they give you a proper details of where the property is located. And so you understand that do not compromise, do not underrate or undermine the place of purpose while buying a property. This is so